Hi Sagittarius, happy Sunday. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lori, also known as Cy Moon, and this will be a general reading for the week of November 20th through November 26th. We will take a look at your immediate past, your current situation, and the immediate future. We will clarify with the Rider-Waite today and follow it up with a card from the Sacred Destiny deck and a moon card to close it off. All right, let's go ahead and take a look into the recent past and current situation and the immediate future. We are going to go ahead and use Tarot of the Spirit World for this reading. It does not use reversals, and I do not take jumpers. All right, let's go ahead and cut the cards and get going. Had to use a lot of strength here lately, huh? Unsure of what your decisions were being and what you were hearing and whether or not you should be sharing your knowledge. Well, we're here to tell you that yes, most definitely you need to always be sharing your knowledge and to know that your actions are true and pure as you walk on this path of light to ascension and serve the divine in true reverence. The overall energy is the Eight of Chalices. They would like you to know that when things come to an end or you feel a loss, it's never truly an ending. It will always continue on, and you will always keep with you those lessons that you've learned and the things that it taught you along the line. And so, you know, in the future, there are times when you will need to fight with yourself in order to make those good decisions and release yourself from the chains that bind you, and know that you do the very best you can with the information that you have. Let's go ahead and look at the immediate past. You have the King of Chalices, where you were feeling quite alone. You were feeling like you had done everything you were supposed to, but yet you were feeling quite isolated and alone. And it was taking all your strength just to truly continue to do the right thing. And it made you truly start questioning some of your choices in this life. But the divine would like you to know that your choices were needed. They were mandatory for you in order for you to survive and thrive within this world. And they want you to know that they commend you for everything that you've done and all that you've stood up against within your life. They know that it hasn't been easy, and they wish to continue to reward you with blessings in your life as you look to the current situation and know exactly who you are. Always, whether you're awake or asleep, you are always present. In presence of your thoughts. You know exactly what you're thinking, who you are, and the good and true decisions in order to propel you forward. And you know, you've been alone for such a very long time in that hermit mode that it's just time to shine the light and allow it to step up and accept this offer of the Spirit and begin to share your knowledge and the things you've learned, and to step out of yourself again and truly venture off into the world in order to raise the vibration and share your knowledge, and to start new ventures with your new friends that are coming into your life in the community that you are establishing in the future. As I look to the future, I see the King of Swords, where you truly do know who you are. You are a ruler of your world, but you need to pay attention to the things that you're doing and know that, you know, as you continue to share your knowledge and pay attention to the wealth that you've accumulated, that it's okay to share it and to not listen to the arrogance in your head that tells you to keep it all to yourself, to know that you need to share your wealth. You need to share your knowledge with those that are less fortunate with you or that need your guidance in this life. You know, you have the Hierophant here. And, you know, the Hierophant, when you hear all those messages and all that knowledge, and you truly do connect to that spiritual realm, to that angelic realm, and you hear the messages, and sometimes you're unsure where they're coming through. We get it. We know that sometimes you think they're coming from a bad place, but they're not. And we need you to continue to listen so that you don't hoard the things that you learn, and that you share that wealth so that others may share in your abundance with the knowledge that you yourself receive from the divine about this world and about raising the vibration so that we all get to go home to the 5D. Let's go ahead and get you your Sacred Destiny card, and then we'll get you your Moon card. And then we'll get some clarification with the Rider-Waite for what's going on in your life, okay? Something told me just to go ahead and get your Sacred Destiny card now. So we're going to. I always listen to my guides and angels, or I try my very best to. It's not always easy and it doesn't always make sense. But if we can trust our intuition before it makes sense, I find that it serves us well. Stillness. Yes, to be still and to do that quiet contemplation and to meditate. You know, meditation is a key to the 5D if we use it. And I think that we should, when we quiet our minds and we look to connect to our higher selves and to expand our consciousness and our awareness as we meditate and transcend this 3D existence into the 5D. I mean, that's what transcendental meditation is all about. And as we use that and we quiet ourselves and we allow those thoughts just to go out and we watch them, and we can see what some of our decisions will be, or we can follow the different timelines as we quiet ourselves, and we can connect to that astral realm, that ethereal realm, to get those messages and those downloads that we require in order to continue to move forward within this world and share our knowledge. It's where our true wisdom comes from. It comes from that spiritual connection that we have when we tap into that collective consciousness and we ask the divine to come down and we breathe in all that divine energy and love into our very soul, right into our hearts and into our solar plexus region, and we just breathe it all the way down to the tips of our toes and let it go out into the earth and just spread. And it's true wisdom that comes from that knowledge, from that connection as we continue to share ourselves. That wisdom is so important, and it's important for us to share it so we can continue to raise the vibration of the planet. And we know, the divine knows, that it takes a lot of courage to share the knowledge and the downloads that you get. But if you don't share that knowledge, then you know that message is pretty much lost and it's stuck within you if you don't share it. And the divine needs to use us. The divine needs to put out those messages however they can, so we continue to thrive within this universe and help our brothers and sisters to see there is a better way as we connect to that collective consciousness and we raise our vibration and our awareness and we just allow that love to flow. And we just know that it's all about helping our brothers and sisters to thrive within this world. And it's about the journey, the voyage that we take with one another as we share our truth, our true truth, as we share it from the depths of our souls. And we realize that that's where our true power comes from, as we share our story, our truth, about when we came into this world and the things that we've learned. And we remember to stay flexible as we share our truth. We stay flexible with those that are in our life and know that sometimes they're not on the same frequency as us or on the same stage of walk that we are. We're all different in our life, and we just need to go with the flow of energy around us and understand that sometimes we need to raise our vibration and our frequency, and sometimes we need to bring our frequency down just a little bit in order to truly understand and remain flexible and within that flow state. It's a glorious thing. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarification for you on the recent past with the strength and what you weren't sure of and what you thought had to come to an end, though you were given it your all with all your strength. You were starting to feel depleted. So let's go ahead and take a look. It's hard sometimes when we question our thoughts and our motives, but just know that as you question them, it gives time for reflection so that you can set intentions with the new moon that's coming. You know, I always set intentions with the new moon so that we can take a time to reflect and to see what it is that's no longer serving us, or what's really serving us, and to bring more of that into our life. But you know, when we set our intentions with the new moons, it facilitates that much more power in order to bring forth change in our lives. It's a great thing. And then with the full moons, we can step right into our new selves, you know, as everything becomes illuminated and we see who we are. It really is, though, about, you know, remaining flexible and staying within that flow state. But let's go ahead and take a look. You had the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, where you knew you were doing everything right. And then you truly were feeling love. And then something happened, and your relationship, or that love that you were feeling in your heart, truly started zapping you of all your strength, and you started to question whether or not it was truly love coming at you, or if it was something else. And the divine would like you to know that it definitely was love for you, and trying to help you understand who you are and what it is, this journey that you're on, this hero's journey that you've taken part of, that can be very hard for some people when they don't have a guide. You know, when you start the awakening process, it can be so confusing. I pray that you reach out to somebody to know where you're at and to understand the awakening process and some of the symptoms and the hardships that can come that we need to look at. And as they come and we work with them more and more, they become easier. And we start to see the treasures that lay within our shadows to help us, you know, truly thrive within this universe and truly live our life according to our story, you know, when we first came into this world. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the current situation, this new offer that's coming into you, with all the knowledge that you've been acquiring. Let's go ahead and take a look. We have the Star, truly a new offer and true beauty and hope and healing coming in. With the King of Pentacles, absolutely. And then you have the Knight of Cups, that new offer, truly an offer to truly uplift you and propel you forward within this life. Let's go ahead and take a look at the future, the immediate future. Let's go ahead and take a look at the upcoming week to see if we can get you some guidance for this new offer, so that you know, with all that knowledge, and you stay connected to that spiritual realm, to allow the spiritual angels and guides and fairies, the ascended masters, to truly guide you within this realm and to help you reach new heights, okay, of knowledge and sharing as you travel the crystalline grid and connect to the astral realm. And you seek those knowledge within the scrolls of time, the astral library, or the Akashic records, if you will, as you call them. To me, they are the scrolls of time. It is more poetic to think of the astral library and the scrolls of time. But I also did come from a very magical background that is all about astral projection and dreams within our dream state in the ethereal realm. So, and I woke up a long time ago. I think probably 33 years ago was when I first started my awakening process that I remember. I do know that I woke up as a very young child in a very corporal environment. I was brought to my awakening at a very young age in order to know that I was loved, so that I could thrive within in this world, in this weight of the 3D existence, and truly begin to thrive and know that I was loved. And I have survived, though I did stay alone for a very long time. And I wish no one to ever do that. You can take it from me. It's hard to be alone. And it's hard to wake up without anybody around you to help guide you through it. You can get lost, and there are those that will try to take advantage of you. And, you know, don't allow yourself to be guided by somebody who says you have to do things the way they do them. That's not accurate. You know, that's just religious programming bullshit. You do things according to your heart and to your soul, with it, feel good within your alignment to your true self. You know, we are just guides. And we can't tell you to do something a certain way. That's not how it works. And if that's where you're questioning, then I want you to know to reach out, okay? You are allowed to be yourself. You are allowed to come to your own decisions, your own conclusions, There is no right or wrong. There are just tried and true practices and techniques that can help you connect to your higher self, like automatic writing or QHHT or, meditation. Try meditation. Meditation works. If you would like some advice on meditation, reach out. I'll get you some. I'll put together some meditations for you if you'd like. All right, so we have the death card. Yes, you have to let go of those limiting beliefs. You have to let go of those things that are no longer serving you. You have to let go of thinking that you're talking to demons. You're talking to angels and spirits and guides and mentors, and they are here trying to teach you. You need to let go of those limiting beliefs. You need to understand that you can connect to that divine collective consciousness and that divine love, and you can hear it and it can guide you and you can see things that you've never seen before. You just need to continue to let go of those limiting beliefs. And you have the Temperance card, knowing who you are, knowing your place within this world, knowing that you have the patience that you need, and you truly do understand what it means to be loved and guided by the divine. You just need to understand and expand your consciousness just that little bit more to understand that there are so many ways to be guided within this world, and that you can listen to the plants and to the air and to the birds and to the animals and to your brothers and sisters. You can learn to listen with your heart and see with your heart and truly be guided in spirit and truly know the true love of all the divine, and to know that the Queen of Swords, and to know that you are upright with all of your actions and all of your truths and all of your words is with true dignity within this world as you continue to move forward within this life. They would actually like me to cut you one more card. Okay? I've never had them ask me that before, but they would like another card for you. So we're going to get you one more card from the Rider-Waite. I'm not sure what it's about, but let's see. I'm not one to argue with the divine. I see. 2 cards, huh? Okay. The Knight of Swords, yes, it is an offer and it's coming in and they want you to take it. Please do not dilly-dally. Take this offer and run with it. It is going to propel you to new heights. It is with the 9 of Wands. We know you have doubts. We know, but you have to let it go now, okay? It's time to allow the Spirit in. It's time to make those good choices. It is. It is time to realize that it's all real. I will go ahead and pull an ancestor card for you. I know you're struggling. I'm not sure why you're struggling, but I do see that you're struggling to understand that it's all real, the things you're seeing, feeling, and hearing. So let's go ahead and get you an ancestor card and see if that will help. Reach out to me if you need to. I'll get you some guidance, okay? We can do a personal reading if need be. Explore. Yes, just explore. Explore all the facets of your mind, the facets of your spirit, your spiritual being. Explore your dreams. Explore the spiritual realms. Explore astral travel. You can make yourself a potion if you want. They call it flying ointment that can help it, raise your awareness and help you take off to the astral realm. If you need a recipe for it, reach out and let me know. I'll get you a recipe for some flying ointment to help you travel to the ethereal realm and the astral realm, and hopes to possibly find a teacher within the spiritual realm and gain more knowledge. Just know that when you do, it's with the Father, the Holy One, right? The Father Sky and Mother Earth. And then you just have to, use your creativity and just truly look for those answers within the ethereal realm and within yourself, and, learn to meditate, learn to quiet your mind and raise your awareness above your head, to where your higher self resides and where the angelic realms are, and, to strive to reach there always. And I promise, as you continue to let go of those limiting beliefs, you will begin to see so much more, and it will truly help you derive such good decisions and thrive within this world, within the 3D, as we strive for the 5D. Right. Love and light to you always. Bright blessings to you. If you like my video, please hit like and subscribe and come back for more. And you can always reach out to me in the comments with any questions. There's also a link to my website. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Namaste.